Alright, let's get comfortable here. That seems loud as hell. Adjust these volumes. There we go. I can hear myself think. Still don't work here. Down a little bit. Let's see what's different here, because this isn't the demo anymore. Every playthrough is different. You're allowed one checkpoint save to complete it. Self-destructs upon something. Okay. We did a Dear Mom last time. We're going to do a Dear Love one this time, see what happens. Dear Love. Time here has been brutal. We're going to be somewhat negative. We were really positive last time. Let's see. New city is confusing and harsh. I'm having a rough time. Do that. I got a data entry job typing up the junk that computers can't auto read. I know I messed all this up. F-bombed the hell out of it. Well, at least on this time. Can't be complete douche. Well, later. McCrackalackle. Oh, we're in an apartment building this time. This bed, it really isn't that great. But still, you need to use every fiber in the body to resist crawling back into it. There's a locked door right here you can't open. When you moved in, you were told it went to the fire escape once upon a time. It seems to be sealed off on the other side. Still, it didn't stop you from trying to turn the handle even after hearing the story. I bet it's something more creepy than that. This the pooper? Yep. This coloring makes this part look depressing. That's what this letter says. Required notices. Important, all data you enter is proprietary between whatever that is, OC Ray Inc. and the Postal Service. Some tips for efficiency. Most letters can still be delivered if the street address and zip code are clearly discernible. Capitalization is not a priority. Auto suggest recommendations are limited to displaying up to 3 entries. If you don't see an address you're looking for appearing in the list, check for any possible typos. Additionally, the more text you enter, the more refined your results will be. If the system is flagging you to reprocess certain letters, try reformatting the address on separate lines to fit more like the following. Name, street, extra info like apartment, suite number, blah blah blah. Okay, normal. What's this? Say Orchestra Heights. Thank you for making Orchestra Heights your new home. This is a reminder that based on these leases you signed, your weekly rent is due every Friday. To answer your inquiry, your mailing address is 100 Asselton Circle, apartment 454, Hugo, Missouri. Oh, alcohol, nothing much in here lately, other than a couple random water bottles. You don't have a stove, so you've been mostly eating out anyways. No stove. This is a crappy apartment. Okay. Be cold. Or just go out. Since moving in, you haven't really met your neighbors due to your night shift. Most of the handful you've run into have barely acknowledged you there. Thus, you're not sure if knocking on the doors in the middle of the night would be the best time to introduce yourself. Sure it would. Okay, so they're all probably going to say the same. It's a little bit different than before. Talking about the demo. Any prompts? Leaky water. Crummy hallway. Some new roads. Voices. That's probably down there. That looks like the way the hallway looked in the demo. There's a lot of stuff in the floor though. Solid. It's a lot different. Do I get a map or something? I don't even know where I'm going. So it begins a new night, heading towards the job you picked up a while back, the same day you arrived in the city. Your official title is Data Conversation Operator, a fancy name for just a warm body that types up all the junk computers still can't read. It's not remotely glamorous and it's the night shift, but it's been fairly stable and easy. Exactly what you're looking for right now. Though, this new location really is out in the middle of nowhere. Check the other doors for shits and giggles. The backlight of the ghetto. Options here. Here's the hallway that was in the demo. So no prompts at these doors. TV. That's the junk in the floor I was talking about. For y'all didn't see the demo in the computer room. Looking just the same. Spin around and see if there's anything new. Here we go. Let's look at the first one. Jessica Richards. 776 Lafayette Shoal Rock Field, Wisconsin 43022. Okay, let's see. Page up. Got that there. And insert to Zoom. Bonner Springs, Kansas, Western. Control Enter. But see, inserts. Travel plans, turning painted in the butt. Pleasure, great places to get wet. Victoria, Hamburg. Inserts. It's 19 Longo Drive. I get 1921 Longo Drive. Just turn it up a second. Washington. That's 98052. Like, is it $65.99? Garner's Ferry Road. Oops. Columbia, South Carolina. 29209. Let's see, Control T. Yep. So 4868. Darn it. 4868. Merrifield. My hands are in the right position. Right, 248. Boats, Indiana, 47812. Return to sender marks. Got a stamp up there. Okay, so parental. Postcard. Improvements. USA 42 cents. It's been a while. I hope you're doing well. I had to get out of there. Give me a call. Okay. To read there. What if you can't read anything? So blood splat or something. I wonder. Control T. No. Can't do anything with that. Pre-sorted first class permits. Looks like something America. 1825. Something way. Sweet. That's about all I can get. See if a Control T work now. Nope. That's in the demo. Wayne, Brian, 11-4. Oops. 11-4. Damn it. Ravens. Ruad. Cordova, Maryland. 21625. Enter. Postcard. I love it here. But I'm cold. They're loud Wi-Fi, so oops, behind on my gay drama, and it's Fuaking Virgiolis. One intended. Excuse. Yes. Hope I didn't need the arrow. picture postcard. Chronophobia is the fear of time, typically experienced as a fear of the future or fear of growing old. It is a type of anxiety disorder characterized by an irrational and persistent fear of the passage of time. People with chronophobia may have a constant sense of urgency, feeling like they need to rush through tasks or make decisions quickly in order to avoid wasting time. They may also experience physical symptoms such as sweating, increased heart rate, and difficulty breathing when confronted with situations that remind them of the passage of time. Okay, we're going with, it looks like 33207 Deer Clough Street. Oops. Colorado Springs, CO, and that's 80906. And let's see, Control T. Those are technically all the same. So, see, the first top one is it. Spooky lights. It feels like I'm in some sort of dream or coma, and I kept trying to understand if that fact is true or not, but it evades me every time I try and observe it. Before I knew it, my life had wasted by. Oh, that's a super torn letter. See, there's nothing to do. Beyond repair. See that? Randolph Jaffe. 1124 Pacific Street, Omaha, Nebraska 68108. To go back errors. Got a machine canceling something. Okay, mailbox back on. GIUETTA Smith. Enter, so 8987. Oh, that's weird. 73537. Control T. Colorado, Oklahoma. We'll enter. Ministry of Home Affairs. Okay. So this was like the rich thing, something. Remember, we'll try that one. Linda Morales. $785 Brownville. That's what I mean. 82321 Control T. Yep. Under F3 because it was T. Try F2. Where the army put down. Goodness. Yes, it is F3. I don't remember it being that in the first one, but I guess they're just changing things up. What? Team. Just gonna put part of something in there. Sure, that's not either. Maybe once. I made cover out of newspaper or notebook paper. Okay, 8825. Shelling. Zilla. Montana 59807. 20. Dear Santa Claus, I saw you looking in my window the other day. Please come inside next time. Or don't. Sounds like a child molester or something. These stamps don't look as realistic as in the demo. Ivory Pritchett 6093 Bozrah Bozrah Ketchikan, Alaska. Return for postage. It's a weird combination there. 999 L Street. Looks like I stuck it in a machine. The machine went nuts. See. So we get official business penalty or volumes redacted. Became the first person known to be killed by a robot when a factory robot's arm struck him in the head. So I finished day one. Current day's queue finished. A lot of work hours completed. So now do we just go home? Workday over, you shield your eyes briefly as you glance outside the subway window towards the rising sun. The train is now active and bustling with people calmly meditating in the morning collective idle state, going to and about their jobs. The city was the first time he rode in a big subway. It was quietly exciting to be in such a large moving contraption with total strangers. You've become accustomed to it now, but still, a thought encroaches. Thinking about getting used to being in that isolated room and how you're never going to. Check. Yep, maybe just to make sure it's truly closed. Someday it won't be. Pooper, bath, sink. Can't see myself in the mirror. I got another letter here. Required notices. You're here to help make OC-Ray, a reality theory process called supervised learning. Here's how it works. OCRA will always attempt to process the mail first before you see it. And when it comes across information it can't read or understand, that's where you'll step in and respond to what it wants to have corrected. If OCRA still isn't able to understand what you've typed in or has reason to believe an error was made, it may flag letters for reprocessing by you. We look forward to seeing how OCRA will develop further. With your help, we'll be able to give the Postal Service a chance to catch up on intense demands and maybe take a break. These are the same too. Yeah. Just a couple pizza boxes in here. I wonder if let's see if we're supposed to sleep. Replacing this bed is the top priority as soon as you get some better income, or at least a mattress topper so your back doesn't feel so sore from it. Okay, guess this will be day 2. Let's change the order. Hold on, let's go back. You know, there are other tenants, you can hear them, but still you sometimes wonder if you're the only person living in this building lately. Someday they might open the door because we may knock. Still a creepy hallway. This whole hallway is creepy. What the hell is that? Couldn't interact with it. Screaming out of one of the apartments. It's like a dog getting hurt. So I couldn't go down anyway. Okay, we couldn't go up either. I was curious about that since I just went through this door right off the bat. Let's try day 2. So never want to open this. There might be a monster, some spectral waiting on us. It was about a month ago when you started this odd little job. Very basic work, just manually type in whatever the automated optical character recognition software failed to scan. Usually consists of mail that never got somewhere because someone had the handwriting skills of a fish. Mail that has traveled from place to place endlessly, unsure where it is even going anymore. No place to call home, not without intervention. They say it's automated, but the system really makes some weird choices about what it wants translated sometimes. Some crazy supernatural AI powered by hellfire or something. Not terribly surprising, the company's software situation doesn't appear very modern by any means. It's Linux, circa 1995. Alright, day 2. Let's see what we can find here. Okay. Susanna Houston. 8420 Stanberry. Hugo. A lot of Missouri and Kansas stuff. I wonder if whoever created this is from that area. I'd do that. Yeah, can't pronounce that. It's weird. Hello from one of the most southern cities in the world. Tomorrow, I get on a boat to Antarctica. Sweet. I always wanted to go there. I will see whales and chase pink lions and rob. We get seasick. Man, I went on a sea cruise. I thought I'd get seasick, but I ended up not. I hope the deal is going well. The coffee and men, I think, are quite good in Argentina. Is it supposed to be? NEVF? NEVF is what it looks like. Never stop. Indian Post Office. Redacted info. The Bahamas got sharks in it. Hello from the Bahamas. It's one of the countries I collect. I like their stamps. Bahamas. I have sunblock in my eyes and it stings. Also realized I greatly dislike sun and sand and relaxing. Sending some, you got spooky stuff going on again your way and away from me. What was that forklift holding a disco ball? That's what it looks like. Turn it around. Hello from Ohio. Whoa. Yeah, I don't know what that was. It's just something weird. Hello from Ohio. Is that girl again? Writing slightly different though. And a face. A creepy looking face. Baker Warren. Something again. It's hard to read that. There must be a face too. Dear something. Unable to read anything. I don't know if typing that in helps, but I'm gonna keep doing it. Got a heart stamp there. On Habeas Mortude Phantasma Fiat. I wonder. From zip code 1970s. That's our address. Please read this, sir. Don't throw it away. Whatever they tell you, I need you to know it's not me. Can you see it? So it is a real stamp, that Statue of Liberty. Again, it's from the 1922 through 25 series. I forget the number. I don't know, it's like number 570 or something like that. And Scott Callow nerding out on you. Raymond and Sarah Kemper. And that's 1469. Palmdale. Raymond, New Hampshire 3077. It's a weird letter. To data conversion operator. It's weird, that's like Thai or Laos or something. Foreign language. Unable to translate. Handle with quick care, rush, do not delay. Do not x-ray tape inside. Okay. Operation manager. 24929 150th. Is that river crossing? Man, 55379 maybe. Control T. Okay, it's the first one. It's handwritten under the yellow. There's shadowy people there. Will come 4 miles to watch you burn. I saw those. This town reminded me of you. I've never heard of it. Hope you like it. It's like when I went to university, or Arkansas State, some of those towns between Searcy and Jonesboro, you'd pass those big old towers like that, granaries and rice land and all kinds of agriculture going down some of that Delta area. And oops, a very loud thunder. I thought it was the storm. I will raise my arms in front of me. I had you touch my face. I thought I didn't have it anymore. It said the air displacement was double the intensity generated by the dropping of an atomic bomb. So they come as half the victims found out. Doors were dismembered and pulverized, with very little of them remain to be found. He lived there angry. She died Angry. There's a new post. It's for. As you do the math, it's becoming clear you're coming up short on rent again. This is already after several late due payments. The job's pay is per item typed up, so you contacted your manager asking for more mail to process. Doing some overtime tomorrow, even in that small room, should be fine. It's a normal sized room, it's just creepy as hell. Let's see. Still sealed. Somehow you kind of wish it would open. Not that you know what it would really gain you. At best, it would just be a steep drop down. Check the poopers. Please add something. There's a sound you always hear as you drift off into sleep, like something is trying to crawl inside. There's 4 on that. Let's see here. The Postal Service commitment is mainly processing and resolving undelivered mail is greatly admirable, but keeping up has been impossible. Did you know the Postal Service processes 200 billion letters a year? 90 million of those letters are tragically undeliverable due to address errors, typos, or bad handwriting. We're here to help push the Postal Service forward by dramatically improving its optical character recognition, OCR. Cool. Forward with our comprehensive neural network systems, OC-Ray is what I'm calling that. And with the remote encoding center merging into the mail recovery center, you're the first line of defense in helping mail find its proper home. I wonder if that data about amount processed and undeliverable is true. Official notice. Notice, any employees discovered deliberately abusing the system for their personal interests will be terminated immediately. This includes the entering of invalid, inaccurate, or fraudulent addresses. If discovered, such acts will result in immediate termination and legal action. We've also had reports of attempted malware. Please report any software tampering to your manager ASAP. Nothing in here today. What we got? Past due. Hello, this is a friendly reminder that your rent is due. Timely payment is highly appreciated. Thank you, management. You get it when I get mine. Remember that. As you're about to leave, you notice that you're standing on top of some mail that was delivered while you slept. That is just light. See, that's the one I've seen. It's addressed to your apartment in particular. Opening the letter reveals nothing inside other than an odd smell. The smell of that like a mineral or iron smoke and chalk. Who sent this remains unclear. It's probably best not to hang on to it. Technically, I sent it. So a trash can? Nope. So now I look down there, should be like a monster standing in my face. It might be fart, poop, pee on myself. Look anyway. Should have checked to see if it said something new on the neighbor's door, but I didn't. It's the same. It's way darker. So I told you eventually there's going to be something crazy happen here. So it's like one balls from a distance. been wondering about work and where exactly is everyone else. They've been moving everyone around lately. You ended up at this weird warehouse location. And if this is some sort of practical joke, initiation right or a mistake. Despite asking about it several times, your manager warmly confirms it's all correct. A temporary solution while they are relocating the main office. They had to get a bit creative. It's a pity. The old office was rather nice. At any rate, the solitude has been good for going through your thoughts at least. So is this a different place? No, looks like the same old crowd. Looking lights. Like an exorcist or something. So I stole my pencil jar. So we get some mouse. Oops. Shadows. They walk there. Let me put a period. That's gonna drive me nuts for now. They walk where we walk. They stand where we stand. They bleed where we bleed. It's weird. Let's see. I wish you had to hit numlocks to hit my page up. It's kind of a nuisance. Okay, sir, that is backwards. Douglas Andrade. That is 53560. Clyde Road. Messick, Michigan. Four 9668. Control T that to make sure. Yep. Weird looking. Reasons? Is that reasons or research? Ashes were found among the remains of a chain in which she had sat. Only part of her left foot and her backbone remained, along with her now shrunken skull, which had survived and was found among the ashes. Skulls shrinking are not common in research cases of spontaneous human combustion, SHC. Although the claim curiously has become a regular anecdotal feature. Okay, I'll try to type all that. But there's an evidence chair, not chain. Santa Claus. I told my mom you were at my window and she got scared. Well, yeah. Maybe she thought you were rude. Moms are weird. Time sensitive, important document clause, confidential, hope, surety, benefit, and right, blah, blah, blah. Around and Carolyn Cook. What is that? Is that 50? Could be a 6. It's hard to tell. West Alamino Road. Is that Chino Valley? Arizona. 86 323 12T, that one. Yep. So she's down in Houston, yeah. They change that up every time. Some more blood splat. Susanna, Houston, 8420, Stanberry. That's local Hugo, 65152. Yeah, couldn't tell first. It's Night Road. Longing for another place somewhere out there that is where you truly belong. Not this place. It is not it. Your home. It's only just temporary, and you're waiting for your real life to begin somewhere. I wonder if it'd be crazy if it's some Twilight Zone scenario where you're writing these letters to yourself from the future. I seen an episode, I think it was Twilight Zone, where that something like that was happening, telling you to do these things, and at one point I don't think the person did what the recommendation was, and something bad happened, and then they sat down and started writing the letters exactly how they had received them, and realized it was them writing them all along. Okay. Do you feel safe? Safe as I can be. Go home. Yes. Bathroom. It's weird. I guess it's just burned or something. Whoa. I'm going to type this, whether you like it or not. Do it again. Keep doing it. Do it again. Yeah, sister saying do it again. T. No souls without use. Just typed in the L that time. Treasury Office. No discernible information. Let's see if I do some for us. It looks like when you watch train videos in Norway, the snow sheds they build in the side of the mountains in case they have an avalanche. I think it spills over them. That's what that looks like to me. They kind of have about that shape. Yes, I watch those videos. They help put me to sleep. Get a little train noise, drowns out background noise in real life. Snow sled tunnel. Or shed tunnel. Move away. See if that does anything. Japanese bird thing. Hello from Tokyo. I am currently eating noodles served out of the back of a guy's car, and they're effing incredible. Yes. You feel safe. That's weird. Colors are should have put yes. Okay. Let's see. The House on the Rock, built and designed by Alex Jordan of Madison, Wisconsin. This architectural marvel was built in the 1940s, perched high on a 60-foot chimney of rock. The 14-room house is sculpted atop Deer Shelter Rock. A 375-foot ramp through treetops takes visitors to the entrance of the house. I wonder if that's real. That's made it. 1, 2, 3. It's weird looking. So if it is, it looks like something mechanical, almost like an engine. Not quite know that. Celtic. A Norwegian diver was explosively dismembered in a diving bell accident. Diving B, diving bell accident at the North Sea. He was exposed to an 8. Dang, that's a lot. 8. Come on. Atmosphere change in air pressure, which instantly can I spell this word? Instantaneously forced his body through a 60 centimeter diameter or 24-inch opening. Yep, that sucks. See, yeah, sometimes you have to flip these more than once. Your favorite neighbor at blah blah blah. Girl of L-E-T. Let's see. Start with the L. L-E-T-T-G-O. Let me just do that. L-E-T-I-T. Let it go. That was a puzzle there. Looks like a bride. Okay. It pains me to write this, but I imagined your death. Every day for years. I thought if every day I imagined you dying, how it would occur, it would somehow make it hurt less when it finally came, but it didn't. Part of me wishes, I'm gonna spell wishes I had just spent that energy supporting you better. Love and hurt. Rest in peace, my love. $28.40. That Grifton Road. All's Good, Ohio 45351. That's to the creep at 8603 Huntington, apartment 951, Waves, North Carolina. Ooh, okay, what is all this? Don't tell anyone I sent you this. Please don't tell anyone I sent you this. Don't tell anyone I sent you. Please, please. Okay, return. How are you doing? I need to know if you're okay. Joanna Moye 6445 Edgewater Sandgate, Vermont 05250 05250. So Control T. Let it rot. So that looks like internal organs, like they cut somebody open or something. Something like a scraper blade. Okay, Thornton Jones, a lawyer, spell a lawyer out, lawyer in Bangor, Wells, woke up to find that he had his throat slit. That'd be terrible. Motioning for a paper and pencil, he wrote, I dreamt that I had done it. I awoke to find it true, and he died 80, I think that says 80, yeah, minutes later. He had done it himself while unconscious. An inquest at Bangor delivered a verdict of suicide while temporarily insane. If you're dreaming, is that really insanity? I mean, he may have an underlying issue, but it's not. It's a picture. Explain. I can't tell what that is. Let me rotate in there. A picture of a booby trap. window to determine what the photo is about. Oh, I didn't know it could do that. Now what? Here we go. Horror windows. La 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 la. Something about this work building feels like a tomb slowly sinking deep into the earth. Even the electricity is now struggling to reach it anymore, it seems. It's bad enough the item queue is throttled, but you didn't even get to finish it today. You take a deep breath and stare out the window at the rising sun again. Hopefully tomorrow will be better. Okay. Dear love, another letter. It's been difficult so far, but I'm making progress. I don't know if that one sounds positive. Something is seriously off about this child. Say it feels like I'm trapped in some sort of dream or coma. I like the last one. You don't have to die to become a ghost. I hope to see you soon. Send it. We got to a certain, I don't know if that's what you call a checkpoint or beyond something, but we're back here. I'm going to go ahead and call this a video. We've seen some new areas, done some new things. I assume this is going to continue on because it said there's like job performance reviews and all at the end of the demo. So there's probably a point where you do this long enough and it's like it comes to an end for this scenario. I may end up splicing videos together to make it longer if if next time it only takes 20 minutes or so, or it could take, hour video 4 or 5 times, who knows, but we'll find out. Anyway, like and subscribe, recommend McCrackalackle, and we will see you next time. Have a good one.